good.
Thorns remain.
Your team is banning.
Muscle of iron,
Your
bones
team
of
is
steel.
banning.
Let's hear from the crowd. Make
Your
some
team
noise for
is
yours
banning.
truly.
I don't know what you want. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall.
Your team is picking.
If you feel like I do right now.
Testing. Testing.
Butterflies born by thy
This thing is
wish,
echoing.
guided by lantern's light.
This thing is echoing. Testing. Still echoing.
No?
Testing. Still echoing.
Time to drop the beat of the flash.
I shall forge my own justice. Your team is picking.
No?
Testing. 1, 2. Okay, it's fine now. Short.
See value
Always
in
on the
me?
way.
Your
You
team
should.
is picking.
Hello, testing. 1, 2. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Alright. Hello and welcome everyone. Welcome back to the Summer Invitation Swiss Knockout stage. And today we're gonna be having one game. There's a best of 3 being streamed tonight. It's gonna be Fluffy, Team Fluffy versus Shinigami. And we're halfway through the draft already. Being banned out by both sides is gonna be the Lancelot, CC, Gato Kacha for the side of Shinigami, and after missing one ban, they'll go ahead and ban out the Wan Wan. So just to quickly recap the picks that are here so far is the Zushin, Fredrin, Matilda for the side of Fluffy, and Shinigami has Joy, Farsa, and Lapu Lapu. So Kalia being banned out by the side of Team Fluffy. They want to kind of reduce the amount of pick-off potential and just pure damage that Shinigami has so far, especially after locking in the Brody there. And now you have a couple of options for the side of a Team Fluffy.
Magic is my life.
Okay, so they are gonna go for the Harroth in the gold lane. And then the Phoveus for EXP, Panda finishing up the draft for Shinigami. So, looking at the draft so far, it would seem to me that Team Fluffy, they don't really have a lot of damage in the way of I don't know, like besides the Herald, who's actually doing damage on. Oh, I put the wrong one. This one. I think it's this one. Yeah. Okay, so this will be this one. Okay. Yeah, so from the side of Team Fluffy, like the Zushin is not doing that much damage. I mean, yes, she's good against the far side lane, but you don't go and look at her for damage in team fights, especially if this gets to like mid game or something like that. This Lapu Lapu is going to be hard to deal with. The far side as well from long range. The Brody is just pure damage. The Joy as well. So like, if Team Fluffy doesn't work around their gold laner right now, like if they don't give him the importance of a hyper carry and just allow him to do absolutely whatever he wants in these team fights, then oh, this thing froze. Okay, let me fix this up. I don't know why this game keeps freezing, bro.
That's right, games. I need to install Riot.
Hmm? Alright, sorry for that little bit of issue there, but the game is paused. Shinigami asked for a pause right there, so should be fine. And just make sure this is all correct. Fluffy is on that side, very good. Okay. So right now, I can't even zoom out. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so Panda is there taking poke damage from Super Phase. Of course, Super Phase doing what the Zushin should be. A Super Solafide, just giving a good amount of vision here in the mid lane onto this Joy. And Shinigami, they suddenly having a little bit of trouble approaching these minions because of this strong Zushin in the lane here. Just the fact that she's moving around so much makes it so difficult for the far side to catch her with the skills. And in the bottom lane here, just a little bit of a brawl between these two chunky EXP laners. Alright, there's that again from Super Phase. Just incredible amounts of pressure in that mid lane. Bottom lane still. Oh, in the mid lane, Electrifying Beast gonna come out, but the Guiding Wind's gonna pull Super Phase back into safety as Turtle spawns in about a few seconds here in the bottom lane. Lapu Lapu should be able to disengage safely. Doesn't have the level 4 yet, as Team Fluffy begins their turtle. Okay, Kami Levi, he is in. Electrifying Base gonna come through, as well as the bravest fighter in the back line. Feathered Airstrike gonna come through. Kami Levi, he gets the turtle with that retribution, and now Sky Guy is looking for more here, going on to Cheesy, making all of them low. And Shinigami, are they looking for possible invade with Farsa? Going in has to flicker out. And Praise's Wrath gonna come through. Sky Guy, he gets a chunk of HP taken out, but he safely disengages. Alright. Okay. In the top lane, hold on. Oh, Feather Airstrike gonna come through. Cheesy, he takes quite a bit of beating from the Farsa. Torn apart memory is gonna come through as well, and that helps the Farsa get the kill. Electrifying Base on the back line. Guiding Winds available to take Killua out of that team fight. But Yue, she's trying to look for more. She doesn't have the Feather Airstrike coming in anytime soon. Oh. Brody looking to cut lane. In the mid lane, Kami Levi just showing face. And yeah, I mean, just a reset from all the lanes right now. Nothing too much going on. As the turtle gonna spawn in 10 seconds. Now Shinigami, they did get the first turtle. Let's see if Team Fluffy can win out the second turtle back from them in the top lane. Okay, just 1v1 going on there as we focus back on the turtle. Bravest fighter gonna come through. Electrifying Beast as well. Retribution gonna come out as Team Fluffy. Cheesy, he manages to win it out, and now Sky Guy is in between four. Uses the flicker to get out of there. Feather Airstrike gonna get cancelled out by the Fridrin as Yue gets taken down. Okay, so Team Fluffy, they won it back with that kill as well as turtle, retro gap. So that's a 2-for-0 exchange, I think it was. Okay. But now Electrifying Beast onto Super Phase, doesn't get the Guiding Winds. Minotaur picks up the kill, and Killua as well in a little bit of danger, manages to escape. But Panda is using his Minoan Fury really well right here in this game. Okay, Feather Airstrike gonna come through onto Killua, Guiding Winds there as well. Electrifying Beast picks up the kill onto Killua as well as this Matilda here. Cheesy left alone under his turret, but he does manage to clear the lanes. Brody gets hit with the stun. Alright, he has to flicker out from the Praise's Wrath. Zushin gonna go in, taking a lot of damage here as well. Torn apart memories comes through, gets the kill onto Super Vase. A good punishment for an overextension. Oh, Cheesy. Electrifying Beast gonna come through, circling Eagle as well to lock him in there. Panda in a little bit of a sticky situation here as well. And he gets taken down. But at the very least, the tier 1 turret for the top lane has been destroyed here, as well as this mid lane turret here. So Shinigami, they don't totally lose out on that exchange, as Team Fluffy, they're gonna try and get something with this turtle. But they're gonna have to start looking for some turrets. Bravest fights are gonna come through. Cheesy gets the retribution. Minoan Fury as well as the Feathered Airstrike. Circling Eagle gonna cancel out the Feathered Airstrike. Oh, that's actually the Minoan Fury that's coming through now. I must have misseen something. Okay, Super Phase gets taken down by Brody, as now they're chasing for more. Killua as well. Drops his Diamond Force, but unfortunately gets taken down as well. Okay, Electrifying Beast by Kami Levi to just clear out that middle lane there as he goes on to invade the blue buff, but doesn't stick around for it. It's not worth giving up his life at this stage of the game. The bottom lane is Shinigami trying to just take as many easy turrets as they can at this point of the game until they wait for the turtle to spawn in. Oh, let's just have a quick look at the items here. OX locked in for the Lapu Lapu. Stallium Scythe and Genius Wand for Joy. So, I mean, she's packing heat. Brody with the torn apart memories. So he has the Heptaseas and the Malefic Gun. No Sky Piercer for him, so he's gonna go for probably Sea Halberd next item. Then for the team of Team Fluffy, I mean, they have the Harrod hasn't quite reached his power spike yet, so we're just gonna be waiting for that Holy Crystal for some of his damage to come through. Other than that, I mean, they don't have much damage. Minoan Fury comes through cheesy. He's stuck in the middle there. Guiding Winds gonna be able to take him out of that situation, but Super Phase, he gets taken down 5 seconds before the turtle as well. So looks like Team Fluffy with the Harrod still in top lane, they gonna probably give up this Lord for free. Electrifying Beast gonna come through just to burst it down as much as possible. But yeah, turtle gonna get taken out. Killua trying to get the tier 1 turret in the top lane. Feather Airstrike gonna come through and just to clear the lanes there. Okay. I mean, okay, let's pause. Let me work on these zeros here. Zeros in the right place. Alright. Hey. Nope, that's not right. Okay, that's fine. What about this one? That's not. So what do you guys think needs to be done for Team Fluffy to get back into the game? Because for me, it's obviously gonna it is a very difficult situation for Team Fluffy to be in, because like I said, their only damage dealer is technically the Harrod. So like, if the Harrod isn't performing, then Team Fluffy they're not gonna have a very good game. I'll tell you that much. Alright. Did I fix up the zeros here? Okay, that looks about right. Think. Okay. Back to the game, ladies and gentlemen. As the Praiser's Wrath gonna come through onto Panda, but now Team Fluffy, they do have the load to deal with. Diamond Force gonna come through onto mid lane. Feather Airstrike as well. Does a bit of damage, but the Bravest Fights are gonna come through as well as the Minoan Fury. Circling Eagle. Just to try and throw the team of Shinigami off. But Shinigami, they have so much damage right now. Oh, flicker from Brody as well as the Turnabout Memories, and Super Phase goes down for his 6th death of the game. Diamond Force in the mid lane. Cheesy doing a good job of holding them down, and Praises are going to come through as well. Super Saiyan in the mix here. Bravest Fighter in the back. Cheesy almost gets taken out. Super Solified A. Yeah. Tries to pull Super Saiyan out, but he doesn't take it. But they do get a trade onto UA at least. Killua drops the Diamond Force, but Kami Levi just want to scare him a bit there, I guess. But the Bravest Fighter into the turret, gets away safely. Torn apart Memories does a lot of damage, but unfortunately doesn't quite get the kill. And now Shinigami, they just back off for a second. They leave Team Fluffy to kind of breathe a little bit, but not so much, because I mean this jungle is still getting cleared, right? Retribution secures the blue buff. Cheesy, Minoan Fury gonna come through by Panda Feather Airstrike as well as the Bravest Fighter in the backline. Super Phase, he gets taken out. The Praises are gonna miss out completely. Diamond Force with Killua, he tries to make the best of it, but unfortunately he gets taken out in the middle of that team fight, and game 1 goes to Shinigami. Yep. Beautiful team fight by Shinigami. I hope the quality and stuff is all good there, hey guys. Just let me know if there's any sound problems or quality problems or anything like that. But yeah, Shinigami, they had a very aggressive team composition here with the Joy, with the Farsa, the Lapu, and the Brody. They were going for as maximum damage output. So unfortunately, with Team Fluffy here, with only one damage dealer, it would have been quite a bit difficult to keep up with the damage coming in from a Shinigami here. So I mean, let's hope in game 2 they gonna change gears and yeah, just like do something about it. But anyways, let's just go into game 2. Wait for these guys to get in the lobby, and I'll be with you guys in a few minutes.
Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side. My love, you say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose.
Come and fly away with me. Don't you be afraid, everything will change. You and I jumping off the edge. They say dreamers never die. Come and fly, come and fly, come and fly away with me. We're rising, we're falling, we're making through. We're climbing, we're soaring, 1,000 views.
My kiss grants you immortality.
Hello and welcome everyone to the Summer Invitation Swiss Knockout stage. Actually, welcome back, I mean to say. So we are heading into game 2 of Team Fluffy versus Shinigami here. And starting off, like, we're gonna see some interesting things here. I mean, the Joy getting banned out by Team Fluffy, they clearly had a problem with it in the last game and they want to make sure it's gone. A respectable choice there. Alice gonna be banned out from Shinigami. I think it was Team Fluffy that used the Alice Angela combo in one of the games in the group stage. I could be mistaken here, but that thing proved quite deadly. And then CC gonna be banned out by Shinigami as well. Could be to just deny that combo between Gatot Gacha and CC, and also CC is just a strong EXP laner in general, so they just wanna remove that little pest from the list of options from Team Fluffy. And then Team Fluffy gonna ban out the Brody now, and Airtel getting picked up first pick by Naad Boy. I'm just gonna call him Boy, to be honest. So Super Vase gonna go ahead and lock in the YSS and the Gatot Gacha by Solafide. Super Solafide. Super Solafide. Okay. So the Lancelot still an option for Shinigami here. I'm pretty sure Kami Levi is a pretty good Lancelot player, so I'm hoping to see that coming through right here. Otherwise, I think it'll be a good option to ban it out by Team Fluffy at this point, with the Lapu Lapu and the Laui being picked up by Shinigami. So, of course, the Lancelot to kind of complement this composition would be good as well, or even like maybe Lancelot and Hylos for the last 2 picks for Shinigami. But looking at it here, we could see we're seeing a Selena locked in by Super Saiyan. Most likely that thing is going mid. I don't think anybody's gonna play Selena Rome anymore in this meta, but the second banning phase has begun, and now we're looking to ban out the jungler or Roma for the side of Shinigami. So I say still Lancelot. I don't want to fight against that thing, but Kalia will be taken out by Team Fluffy. And now probably an EXP laner and a gold laner that's missing from Team Fluffy, but it could be also Roma. I don't know if the Gato is going EXP or Rome. Mostly it does go Rome, but I mean it's still a flex. It's not horrible in EXP. So alright, the Shinigami will ban out the Clint. Remove that hero from the list of options that Team Fluffy have. I mean, I do understand the Clint ban. He does a lot of damage. Alright, a lot of damage if you let him get his way, so I completely understand that ban. But now here for Team Fluffy, I think they should go for Granger. Okay, so it will be a Gato Kacha Rome. As they pick up the Uranus. Uranus being picked up by Killua. Now, I think... Okay, did my thing freeze again? Okay. Alright, let me fix that up. I don't know why it keeps freezing here. It's so weird. Just bring that up. But so just trying to remember what we had in the draft before my stuff froze. So they just picked up Uranus. Basha is still open, so that's a pretty solid pick for Team Shinigami. Oh, we're back. So, okay, let's see. Bruno gets picked up as a gold lane for Team Fluffy. And then we got Hayabusa and Tigreal coming in from Shinigami. I don't, the Hayabusa pick, I do feel there are better picks here. I mean, of course, the Lancelot, but more than that is like the Basha is open as well, so that like I think it's such a good hero in this composition, because you have the Lawi that deals damage, you have the Irithel, you have the Lapu Lapu as well, so you can definitely pull off a Basha in this composition. I hope my stuff don't freeze again. Oh, I forgot to put this. Yeah, never mind. Okay, didn't freeze, that's good. There we go. Alright. Yo, why is that upside down? Okay, I'm gonna fix that later. That number 1 is upside down for some reason. Bear with me, guys. Alright, let's have a look here in the Land of Dawn. Loading in. Yue doing some good damage here. I mean, not Yue, Super Phase. Yue, I mean, he survives for a bit, but he does get taken down eventually. Panda gonna use the flicker to get out of there, but the trap. Panda almost gets taken out. Super Phase was tempting. I mean, I think if he did have the flicker, he'd definitely go in, but he just calls it off. And now in the bottom lane as well, Bruno just doing incredible amounts of damage onto this Irithel here. Completely wins out the lane. And Kami Levi, he's getting invaded. Gets a stun onto him. Panda with the push. Oi, Kami Levi. Super Phase is getting a little bit greedy here. Doesn't have the flicker to work with, but he is doing good damage, good poke. Can't blame him for getting a little bit greedy. So Kami Levi, he's struggling a little bit already in the beginning of the game with Team Fluffy just not caring about this guy's jungle boundaries, bro. Super Phase, his stuns have been quite pesky so far in this beginning portion of the game. Sky Guy trying to get level 4. He does have it now, so we're gonna see a Bravest Fighter coming in quite soon. There we go. Gets a stun onto Cheesy there. And in the back, Super Phase almost gets taken out, but Cheesy, he gets the retry. Okay, so just some yin yang overturns, I think is called, from the Lawi, but nothing too major. Kami Levi, he's looking for a play, but I mean he's visible, so I don't. Oi. Okay, Ogi Shadow Killer gonna come through into Super Solar Fide. Doesn't get the taunt up, but I mean Super Phase doesn't die, so it's an ult gone from the Hayabusa for the next what, like 20 seconds. In the gold lane, boy, he's holding a freeze here. Gonna try and freeze Killua. He's doing it quite well actually. So Shinigami here to trying to make a play onto Killua, but I mean Team Fluffy is there to respond as well. Panda pushes this Kacha with the Revitalize as well, but he's gonna get taken out. Avatar of Guardian doesn't get to be used up. Okay, your implosion gonna come through. Flicker as well from Panda. Cheesy gets taken out. Okay, Shadow Kill comes through as well. Yue is in the back there. Flickers gets the kill onto Selena, but falls as well. Killua gonna get taken down by the Hayabusa with that quad shadow. Alright, so that's a overall win for the side of Shinigami. There's a heavy crossbow gonna come through just to try and clear the lane a little bit faster, so that this Iridel can be ready for this turtle perhaps. Okay, a push onto Super Saiyan. Stun comes through by Super Phase. Okay. Mountain Crusher gonna get set up. Your bravest fighter used defensively. He's not gonna be able to escape from that. As the quad shadow gonna go through Kami Levi. He gets the retry, but he gets taken down as well. Now a heavy crossbow gonna come through. Avatar of Guardian jumps onto Alawi, and she gets taken out. Simultaneous escape from Boy after activating the heavy crossbow there by the river thing. This turret is gone. Boy, he's gonna be zoned off this turret. Super Saiyan gonna go through as well. Panda is gonna try and save the turret. Oh, does he? Do they? Okay, they do. For now, but in the top lane, Cheesy is just getting a little bit of work done for this mid lane turret. Yo, a teleport. Super Phase is in a little bit of trouble. Gets taken down as well by Yue. Alright, Super Saiyan in the top lane there, cutting lane. Slapo, Sky Guy is not having a spectacular game this time around. Brago's fights are gonna come through to clear the lane as Kami Levi. He picks up a kill onto Killua. Don't even see that coming. As the heavy crossbow gonna come through onto Super Solafide. He tries to go in with the taunt, but doesn't reach his mark. He does get to save the turret though in the mid lane. A push by Panda onto Super Saiyan. Okay. Nothing happening just yet. But Shinigami, they do have prio over this turtle in the bottom lane. Heavy crossbow gonna come through. Mountain Crusher as well. Purify used by Boy. That's how he escapes the stun from the Mountain Crusher. So he manages to escape there, but the bottom lane turret is gonna go Kami Levi in the mid lane. They're trying to do some damage onto Super Saiyan here, but the Ogi Shadow Killer gonna come through as well as a quad shadow. Yue taken quite low. Panda barely manages to escape. They're stunned by Super Phase as Lapu Lapu gets the top lane tier 1 turret. Now looking for a play, but I doubt he's gonna go in. Cheesy gets the easy retribution for this turtle, and now Team Fluffy, they're looking towards this mid lane turret. Teleportation gonna come through as well as an implosion by Panda. Gets onto Super Saiyan. Okay, bravest fighter in the middle. The Avatar of Guardian gonna miss his mark. Sky Guy is still in the middle there. Yang Yang overturn, doing quite a bit of damage. Yo, that's a lot of damage. Okay. Kami Levi still has his Ogi Shadow Kill, so he can definitely make a play here. Shinigami, they look towards this mid lane turret. Okay, heavy crossbow used by Iridel, but they're gonna back off now. Yui gets stunned up. Super Phase. They get the kill onto Yui. Okay, didn't have the flicker up just yet. Yui at that time. Alright, but still in the mid lane, Team Fluffy, they're still trying to work on this tier 1 mid lane turret, but there's always someone from Shinigami, from the side of Shinigami to defend that turret. But so far, I mean, things are pretty much equal between the two sides. I mean, 7-7 stun landing there onto Boy. No panic just yet from Shinigami. But yeah, everything is kinda balanced. There's 7 kills on each team. The gold is pretty much equal, just like what, 500 gold. That's not much between 5 people. And then of course turrets is the only thing that they're missing. But Team Fluffy, they do have a little bit of prio on this Lord at this point in the bottom lane here. Cheesy, he's stuck between a rock and a hard place. Sky Guy uses the bravest fighter, but retribution comes out from Cheesy. Manages to escape that situation as Mountain Crusher gonna come through. Implosion onto 3. Yin Yang overturn as well. Flicker by Sky Guy. He's gonna be in the middle of that, taking all the punishment from Bruno. But now Panda, he gets taken down. Yin Yang overturn as well as the Ogre Shadow kill. Avatar of Guardian gonna be used defensively. He gets he doesn't even escape. Yue gets the kill. Has to flicker out of there. But Team Fluffy, okay, they aren't able to chase it. But Yue is performing so well here, just not letting anybody escape from him. And now we're going to see a little bit of a reset from Team Fluffy here. Well, both teams actually resetting a bit, not going for Lord just yet, but I mean they are keeping vision of the bravest fighter in the top lane here. Killua is ready for that, so now Sky Guy, he's in a little bit of oh, Implosion misses out his mark. Killua, he escapes just barely from Boy, and now Super Saiyan is taking quite a bit of damage. Gonna get the kill onto Boy. Avatar of Guardian gonna jump onto Yue. Doesn't have the flicker to work with, but she manages to escape just fine. But Sky Guy, he gets taken out as well by the Bruno. As Shinigami, they just gonna have to back off for a bit here. Conceal comes through by Solar Fide as they look for this Hayabusa. But Team Fluffy, they get this load for free. Okay, it's actually quite interesting to me how, like that Bruno. I don't know how that Bruno survived that. To be honest with you, I thought he'd just get exploded, but I mean, hey, let's look at his items here. Here's the House Claws. Here's the Berserker's Fury, the Malefic Gun. Oh, in the mid lane, a Mountain Crusher. They want to use it on Panda, but now there's no minions to use it for, so they're just gonna kinda back off here. Cheesy still wants to invade by himself, but not gonna take the risk. Oh, Super Phase looking for a stun. Yo, that's Yin Yang overturn doing quite a bit of damage. Conceal spotted out by Solar Fide, and now Ogre Shadow. No Ogre Shadow kill just yet. Just a Quad Shadow. Teleport coming through. Okay, towards the Lord. There's 4 people by the Lord, but now there's 5 in mid lane trying to run it down. Sky Guy is there. Conceal gonna come through as well. Taunt by Sky Guy. Mountain Crusher onto Yue. He flickers out of there, and Bravest Fighter used defensively. Implosion in the back line. Purified by Killua, but the Yin Yang overturn doing so much damage as Killua gets taken out. Sky Guy as well. But Shinigami will return with Solar Fide getting taken out. Kami Levi tries to dash in, but dashes in straight into skills, so he's just gonna back off there. And they just lose the inhibitor turret during that whole skirmish, as well as a tier 2 mid lane turret. Unless something... okay. I mean, Yue, she was getting this good Yin Yang overturns. Yeah, Oki Shadow Kill gonna go through onto Super Saiyan. Unfortunately, not enough damage. It's Kami Levi. He almost gets taken out. Mountain Crusher gonna come through by Cheesy. Looking for the chase. Kami Levi gets stand up. Manages to escape with the quad kill. No, Quad Shadow. Yeah, Super Saiyan. Manages to escape from there. Super Phase backs his retreat. And now Shinigami, they in a a bit of a tough spot right now. Sky Guy in the thick of it, won't be able to escape from Team Fluffy. But Killua, he's just unleashing here in the mid lane. Shinigami managed to defend the first wave, but I'm not too sure about the second one. They get their mid lane inhibitor and they back off to go ahead and get this Lord. So good discipline coming in from Team Fluffy. Let's have a look at the items here real quick. Earthel managing to keep up the farm with this Bruno. That's good for the side of Shinigami, but here Avatar of Guardian gonna come through. Panda gets taunted up. Bravest Pfizer as well in the back, gonna try and run away here. Sky Guy back again, uses the flicker to back off. Implosion misses everybody as now Ogi Shadow Killer gonna come through into Super Saiyan. Doesn't have the damage to take him out. Is now Kami Levi in a little bit of danger. Killua gets the kill onto him. And now all of a sudden the tables have been turned against Shinigami, as they lose Kami Levi. And the Lord marching down their mid lane. Panda gets stunned up by a super phase. Doesn't have the implosion just yet, as the Mountain Crusher gonna come through. Bravest Fighter as well, trying to buy time. Lord does get killed, but there are still minions here. Yue gets taken out by the Bruno. Shinigami, they're just trying to defend as much as they can, but there's so much damage coming in from Team Fluffy, as now they focus their they've just focused the turret, and yeah, this GG's Team Fluffy takes the win and brings it to a draw. Alright, so that's a good comeback from Team Fluffy to just make the scores 1-1. But yeah, let's have a look at the damage. Yeah, pretty much what I expected. What did you guys think about the game? I think that I don't know. The Lavi was doing well with the teleportations and the use of his passive, but I think just maybe there was some connection issue or something. But in like the last team fight, the Tigreal just used his ult in some bush there, so you know, it's quite unfortunate. Things like that do happen. But there will be a game 3 at the very least, so we have that to look forward to. It will just take a few minutes to get the players into lobby, and yeah, let me fix that that one that was upside down. But yeah, in the meantime, please don't go anywhere, as we'll just be back in a few minutes with game 3, Fluffy versus Shinigami.
Something at the edge of space, calling us to fly away. Don't you be afraid, everything will change. You and I, jumping off the edge. They say dreamers never die, so come and fly, come and fly, come and fly away with me. We're rising, we're falling, we're making through. We're climbing, we're soaring, 1,000 views. We're rising, we're falling, we're making through. We're climbing, we're soaring, 1,000 views. Come and fly away, come and fly away, come and fly away with me. Come and fly away, come and fly away, come and fly away with me. Something's gonna bring the change. Journeys we are meant to take. Something at the edge of space, calling us to fly away. Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in us. They know we'll burn down.
Where there is light, there are also shadows.
Muscle of iron. Bones of steel.
Time to drop the beat of the flash.
Your team is banning.
They call me a hero because I saved my
Your
nation
team
from
is
falling apart.
Rocks need no protection from the rain.
Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. Let's hear the crowd and watch the world for yours truly. They know we'll burn down the night.
Alright guys, welcome back to the Summer Invitation Swiss Knockout stage, and yeah, we're just heading into game 3 of Team Fluffy versus Shinigami, and we've just completed the first phase of the ban, of the draft phase, draft pick, sorry. So the Lawi and the Joy getting banned out by Team Fluffy, as well as Yisan Shin and Gatot Kacha being banned out by Shinigami. Shinigami picking up their Borg and the CC as well as the Brody. And then for Team Fluffy, we got the Basha, the Sicilian, and the Lapu Lapu. So already looking at it, it was the Team Fluffy that picked up the Basha first pick, with the X-Borg and the CC being picked up second. So I mean, CC, she does good damage against tanky heroes, so it makes sense. The X-Borg as well, going jungle, does quite a bit of damage onto these tanky heroes as well. So Team Fluffy, they're gonna need some sort of reliable damage hero in that gold lane. So Bruno gets banned out by Shinigami, so that's taken off the board. So we might be looking for like what's an Eretel, maybe a Wan, even a Granger as well. So Tigreal gets banned out by Team Fluffy, so there is that. But okay, honestly, I wish there was a Valentina from Team Fluffy, because Valentina with Xbox ult is just absolutely beautiful. The damage is insane. Now Panda picks up the Minotaur once again. Honestly, Team Fluffy, they could just flex the Basha to roam and then pick up another jungler, but nah, they'll choose to just pick up the Estes as well as the Ixia. So they'll go for like an Ube composition here. Excited to see the Estes at work, but I think that's towards Shinigami's favor, because like they have the X-Borg with the last insanity, and then they have the Minotaur with that Minotaur Fury. Now they're gonna have a Vexana, alright. Also alt call again. I forgot. let's just say the low drop. I mean, that thing is buffed now too, so like with the Estes, everyone's being grouped together. I'm not sure if it'll go too well with, you know, the Minoan Fury and the Last Insanity, but we'll see how it goes if Team Fluffy manages to play this draft how they envision it. But we do see the two Purifiers from the Sicilian as well as the Estes, so I think that works towards Shinigami's favor as well, because they don't really have the ability to run from the X-Borg, so they're just like sitting there. I mean, it does help with the Brody's marks, those markers, or those um, they are called markers, I'm pretty sure. And then the Vexana with that Lord drop, and then the Minoan Fury just works out to have Purify. But it, you know, it's good for the Borg. And I see this thing froze again, so let me just get that back up. I don't know why it keeps freezing, man. Okay. Let me just yeah. So, looking at the draft as it is here. Okay, there you go. I think Team Fluffy, they have a good chance if they get like the first turtle. Like if they get the first turtle and then they snowball from there, then they will have a good chance at just snowballing through the entire game. But how often do we actually see snowballs happening? And now, like, let's go into the game here. Okay, so they do have one kill. Something happened somewhere along the way where the Brody gets killed off. Let me just apply this overlay right here. Okay, so in the bottom lane, okay, just a good pressure coming in from the Ixia and the Estes onto the team of Shinigami, but now they're trying to set up a freeze here. Okay, Okami Levi, he's getting invaded a little bit. Retribution comes through. Who actually guessed it? I'm not even sure. But now they're on the chase. Kami Levi, he does have the Last Insanity, gonna go through Super Solifide. Yeah, he gets taken out. Cheesy, low HP as well, as both teams decide to disengage. In the top lane here, Sky Guy, he's trying to escape from Super Saiyan. Manages to do so, and Bravest Fighter gets used up right there. Now let me just fix this up here. Okay, looks about right. Alright, now this turtle, I'm gonna get started up by Shinigami. Basha just, I mean, these junglers just getting their last buff before they pull up to the turtle. Now Panda, he does have his Minoan Fury to use as well in this team fight, and then he has a flicker. Super Saiyan, he's just trying to frontline as much as he can. He gets terrified here. Bravest Fighter gonna come through. Last Insanity as well, and then the S is just healing everyone up. And now Super Saiyan, he's in the back, he's looking for a play. He gets slowed down by the X-Borg, and now, okay, they're still going for it, but they will eventually kind of disengage. Just get some jungle creeps in the bottom lane. 1v1 by Boy, it takes out Killua, and yeah, I guess that makes up. Ooh, I can't even remember who got the turtle even. Let me see. Oh, it was Basha. So I guess they get that trade, marksman for the turtle. That works as well. Alright, Panda and Boy, they're looking for a play onto Killua here, but Super Solar Fide, he's there for the backup. Vixana making her way downtown as well. But these teams are kind of chilling for now. I guess until the next objective. Oh, but Yue might get caught out here. Uses a flicker a little bit early, and now Cheesy just jumps on her. And yeah, that'll be a kill onto Yue. Super Saiyan getting chunked down a little bit by the CC. CC still does have the curtain call, so Team Fluffy, they should be careful of that for the time being. And now looking at the bottom lane, these roamers, they're sitting there in the gold lane, just chilling. That's quite fun. This reminds me of like Mobile Legends a long time ago when the roamer used to just sit in gold lane, and then I think Blacklist came up with 2-3-1. No, 1-3-1. Oh, Minoru Fury in there. Last Ascent is gonna come through as well as Kami Levi. He gets the turtle, and now torn apart memories onto Cheesy. He just escapes with the sliver of HP. Super Saiyan the only one to get taken out in that team fight so far, unless Panda he's gonna get taken down by Super Solar Fide. Okay, in the mid lane, just a little bit of poke by Yue onto Super Phase. Sky Guy uses the curtain call. Last Insanity comes through by Kami Levi. Super Solar Fide gets taken out. Killua survives on the sliver of HP as Kami Levi and Sky Guy are gonna get taken down together for the price of Solar Fide. I mean, that's working out perfectly for Team Fluffy right now. I mean, jungler and EXP laner for Roma. Dig that trade any day as Super Saiyan. He's gonna get that top lane tier 1 turret. Boy. Okay, he's just gonna leave. But they might be looking for a play here onto this Asia. But Solar Fide, he catches them out. And now Boy, Fury, was that? Yeah, turn apart memory is gonna come through. Doesn't do much damage. Now Boy is trying to escape a little bit of HP on that spec. But that just allows Team Fluffy to take this tier 1 turret here in the bottom lane. And then Yue with the flicker does help her escape, so that's fine right there. But now she doesn't have the flicker for this turtle fight coming up. And then in the bottom lane here, okay, Last Insanity gonna come through. Solar Fide, he gets taken out. Killua as well. And now Yue, Bravest Fighter gonna come through. Yue gets taken down as well. Flicker by Super Saiyan onto Boy. Torn apart memory is gonna come through. Super Saiyan falls to Kami Levi, and now Super Phase gonna just disengage. Oh, okay. Still trying to take Boy out, but yeah, he's just gonna chill. So I mean, things are looking pretty balanced. I mean, the kills are... Oh, Minoru Fury gonna come through. Kami Levi with the retry gap. Panda taking a lot of damage from the HCI, and now Cheesy on the chase. Last Insanity gonna come through by Kami Levi. Doesn't do much damage as Killua, and now chasing down Kami Levi. He's trapped here by the walls. Does have the immortality to work with. Loses it, but I mean, he gets to keep his life, so it's pretty chill. I was hoping to see some Lancelot today though, to be honest. Okay, in bottom lane again, Panda and Boy, and Solar Fide with the backup there for Killua. So he spots out Panda, and now Sky Guy and Yue with the backup Cheesy. He follows them up. Okay. Exia gonna use the ult. Minoru Fury gonna come through only onto Cheesy. And Team Fluffy, they proving a little bit menacing to kind of play against, and now Flicker with the bravest fights are gonna come through. Yue gets taken out by Cheesy. Boy as well in a dangerous position, uses torn apart memories as well as the Flicker, doesn't get the kill onto Cheesy. He managed to escape on a sliver of HP. Now Sky Guy is there. Super Saiyan looking for something, but decides to back off. Sky Guy gets a little bit of damage from Super Phase. Poked out a little bit. Let's just look at the items real quick. Okay, I'm not sure what the CC is building right now, right there, but we have the Sea Halberd, Magic Blade for the Brody. Probably looking to get a Malefic gun right now. And Shinigami, they start up this Lord. Cheesy is here, rolling in, so we'll see. Decides to engage onto Yue. Now with the bravest fights are gonna come through as well. Minoya Fury right there. Yue escapes. No, it doesn't. Super Phase gets the kill on him. Panda flickers out of there. And yeah, they're just gonna continue on to Turtle. Sky Guy onto Killua. Won't be able to do much there with the Estes backing him up. So right now Shinigami is struggling to deal with just this Estes, and Sky Guy, he takes quite a lot of damage from the Ixia, gets taken out. Okay, by the Lavu with the bravest fighter. And yeah, like Shinigami, they struggling to deal with this Estes, because every time they go in, it's just like they're just not dying, you know. Which is weird, because they got anti-heal, right? So I mean, this Ixia has gotten to a point now where she's doing like a lot of damage. So it's not as if as Shinigami have the opportunity to just like, you know, bring them down, poke them down little by little with, you know, Xbox passive. So the Lord marching down the bottom lane here. Turret passive will come through for the clutch. Yeah, that thing does quite a bit of damage onto this Lord, yeah. So I mean, should be chilling. Kami Levi is taking a lot of damage from the Sicilian. Most of his frag armor is gone here now. Natia uses the ult, doesn't land its mark, but Yue is engaged on Minoya Fury, gonna come through, but to no avail. As Yue not having a very good game here with this Vixana. Okay, Kami Levi. Frog armor gonna get popped, but he does still have the immortality. Incursion call onto Super Saiyan and Solar Fide. Panda goes in with the flicker, and Ixia uses the ult. Bravest fighter in the back, torn apart memories. Not gonna be able to get the kill as Super Saiyan gets the kill onto Boy. And still, like, they haven't been able, Shinigami haven't been able to kill a member of Team Fluffy due to that Estes. They're just going for the clutch. I mean, you can see how much he's healing. His mana is always like 0, almost 0. Let's have a look here. So Shinigami, they are getting their items here right now. Kami Levi is probably going for, what's that item called, Ice Queen Wand instead of Radiant Armor. So now Kami Levi gets engaged by Cheesy. This is the last Insanity, but won't be able to do it for long because the Frog Armor gets shredded back line. The Super Saiyan is there with the bravest fighter. Kami Levi trying to escape. Killua will flicker out. So I mean, yo, a lot of things happened there, but nobody died. A little bit weird, but you can thank the Estes and the Minotaur for it. With all of that healing. Now the Lord is spawning in. Cheesy still in the bottom lane, only has less than half HP. Sky Guy is there to try and do something with this. Cheesy, he needs to be careful here, otherwise he might just get taken out. The Curtain Call gonna come through, but Cheesy manages to escape, but he won't be able to go for this Lord here. So maybe it'll be good for Shinigami to just try and burst it down, but do they have anybody to burst it down actually? Brody doesn't have the lifesteal for it. I mean, they do have the Bog, but Bog doesn't exactly burst it down. So Cheesy, he's just gonna get healed up by the Estes. Sky Guy is still in the bottom lane, so Team Fluffy, they might actually just go for this opportunity. Super Saiyan looking for a play. Alright. Trying to zone them off this Lord, but he's getting chunked down by Kami Levi on this X-Brogan now. The CC, Sky Guy is gonna come through. Bravest Fighter in the back line. Flicker gonna come through as well to escape from the Minoan Fury, purified by the Estes. Vexana gets a kill onto Super Solar Fide, and yeah, they're just gonna get that kill and back off Team Shinigami, as they now have a Lord to deal with. But at the very least, this Lord, they won't have an Estes to push with it, so a lot of the danger that Team Fluffy possesses is due to this Estes, right? Just keeping everybody alive, but they should probably try and burst this thing down. Killua spots out Boy. Killua forced to flicker out. Cosmic Call gonna go through on him as well. So yeah, now Shinigami, they gonna have to retreat a little bit themselves, and Sky Guy just trying to do as much poke as he can, but Bravest Fighter gonna come through. Cheesy on the chase as well. Decides to change targets, but I don't think he's gonna go in. I don't think so. Yeah, but the Lord, they get taken down by Shinigami. So yeah, no Lord for Team Fluffy to push with right now. Okay. There's still like 90 seconds for the next Lord to come up, so... Oh, in the mid lane, Panda taking a bit of damage. Sky Guy as well. But nobody's committing ults just yet from the side of Shinigami. Not just yet. They're looking for a good opportunity to just make the best of what they can use right now. That might just be during the turtle. Sorry, not the turtle, the Lord fight. But Team Fluffy, they're looking for an invade right now, 50 seconds before the Lord, and who wins out that Richie? I'm not even sure myself right now at this point. Lost of Sanity gonna come through in the back line. Killua, this is the wind of nature, he's still gonna get taken down. Sky Guy is taken quite low. Minoan Fury onto 3, purified by Super Solar Fide. And now in the back line, Super Saiyan with the Bravest Fighter. Might get taken down by Brody with the torn apart memories. Family Levi. I think he did have the immortality, now he'll have the Last Sensei again, but Estes is just healing everyone back up as Super Phase gets the kill onto Kami Levi. Yeah. So there's a 2-for-3 trade, still the advantage going over to Team Fluffy, but this advantage kind of doesn't mean anything at this moment because they can't take the Lord by themselves, right? So it's like a difficult situation for both teams right now. They can't really do much other than, of course, like deal with the lanes, but Prio will obviously go to Team Fluffy since now they have everyone back up. I'm not sure if Shinigami is gonna be able to what do you call it, contest this one. Now Super Phase is just zoning members of Shinigami out of the Lord area by himself, as Yue gonna get caught out here. Bravest Fighter there as well as Turtles Puissance, and now in the backline Sky Guy tried to go for something, but Killua's damage is too high at this point. Let's have a look at his items. So he's basically fully builded to where he's gonna take out Wind of Nature, so maybe okay, so he's gonna go for Rose Gold. But yeah, this Lord is gonna be a particularly difficult Lord for Shinigami to defend against, because Team Fluffy, they're doing a relatively good job of sinking the lanes, but this is a 18-minute Lord, so they're just naturally a bit more difficult to deal with. But Yue gonna come up in a couple of seconds here in the top lane. Nah, Boy gets taken down. No, actually he escapes from Super Saiyan there. And now Sky Guy uses the Vengeance, lost Insanity in the back line. Does a little bit of damage, but Kami Levi is gonna get taken down. And still, Shinigami, they have the Lord to deal with. They don't have Kami Levi right there. And Tonopart member is gonna come through just to try and deal with the minions a little bit faster. Cosmic Call, 6 Killua and Cheesy together, but boy, he gets taken down. And Fluffy, they're just focusing on the turret as they're gonna win the third and final match. So total victory going over to Team Fluffy. Honestly, I like seeing the Estes at work right there. I mean, there's so many things, like, I don't think you guys understand this healing from the Estes was absolutely amazing. It kind of killed off like the damage from the last Insanity, especially since he was like going in the back line by himself. So yeah, GG's to Team Fluffy as they win this knockout stage match. I mean, there have been other knockout matches being played today that were off stream. So let me just check what those were. It was is my Wi-Fi cooked or something? Okay, my Wi-Fi is cooked. Okay, so that'll be it for tonight, guys. There was some other. I wanted to tell you guys about some other matches, but I'm pretty sure you all must know already. Let me just. This thing loads anytime soon, but oh, no, never mind, it's not loading. Anyways, guys, that'll be it for tonight, and I think we have some games tomorrow, so do be sure to check them out. And join me again tomorrow night. Yeah, and this was your host, Doofenshmirtz.